Well, hi everybody, wherever you are. On today saying hi, and I hope you had a wonderful day. And whatever the day had turned out to be, give thanks. Cupid. Hi guys. Joshua, you're not first this time. Cupid beat you to it. How are you guys doing? How are you? I say I'll just come in a little bit. Joshua, you had to take back that one. So Cupid should put first this time. How are you doing, guys? Well, I almost wouldn't come on tonight, but I said no. I have to come on tonight because I want to, no, long time no see. It was not very long, and even because of work pressures and so much things to do with the channel too. I say, let me leave some of it for the night and come because you guys must be longing to want to say, where have you been? I'm just very much here, but caught up with too much things to do. When you have work, everywhere you look around is work, work, work. So I said, I can't go to my bed a third night. I did a live last night too, but I put a silent live, but it didn't suit me. I wasn't so comfortable with it, so after a while I deleted it. So I said, let me just come on now and just spend a little time. I hope I can be up early tomorrow. I want to do a morning live. I like the morning ones. I want to do one much early. I'm trying to test out different time because I have been on this late night one so long. But maybe you guys are not tonight. See, I had to put on something on my head because I didn't get a chance to fix up my hair. No man. I only do that on a Friday night. I don't have the strength to sing. I'm too tired. You do. If you hear me sing, you'd run. When I do the singing, I try to put in a little flavor. I know some people don't like it, so I don't really push it too hard. And I'm trying to add different things so persons won't feel bored. Thank you, Cupid. Thank you, make me feel good. I feel good. And the goat said hi. Hi, goat. How are you doing, goat? I hope you had a good day today. Johnny boy. Johnny boy is good. Johnny boy is supposed to be fine. How are you, Johnny boy? And guys, as you step in, just touch your thumbs up on the live, man. And touch your screen and make the thing just look good, man. You guys just come in, so Goat and Johnny boy. Not Johnny boy. J-Money boy. J-Money boy. You can touch touch the thumbs up button, man. And let the thing look good. So Goat, how you doing? You okay? And you call yourself the Goat. Thank you. Thank you so much. Although I'm tired. Yes, I have that in mind. Is it I'm hoping to do one Thursday. I went to a flea market the other day, but it was so noisy and the music was so loud I had to quickly get out. But I'm putting things into perspective, man. I want to surprise you guys. I'm tired of coming in the nights like this. It's like people going to bed and they come and hear a little something and then they go off to a little sleep. I don't want it to be that. I don't want it to be that. Barry, good evening. Welcome. Thank you so much. I was on your live a few hours ago. Not on your live, sorry, on your channel. I was on your channel. Roger Butters. Hi, Roger. How are you, Roger? And Barry, too. Barry, I was with you on your channel with the short trip that you did and another one. But because I was trying so hard to push with all that I had, to go to the channels, I don't let them go over to 2 days. I said, that is why I'm late now. But no, it's not that it's late because it's about It's after 9:30 now, which would be after 8:30 some places. But it's better to come than not to come at all. I miss coming on straight. I want to give a break, guys. I want to give a break to the regular evening nights. But people to me, then they come, they are not really participating in the discussion. Thank you, Roger, and I'll see you around. Just okay, I will see you around. Have a good evening. Bye bye. And you see, it's good that I come so I get to meet you. And I know you'll come again to the channel. Yes, I know it's kind of late, but I said, let me come just the same. And I'm hoping that is why I'm not going to be very late tonight. I hope I can spend an hour or so, hour and a half. I am hoping to be up early in the morning, like about 5 o'clock, to see if I can get some other set of people. We just don't want one set of people all the time. We want a mixture. We want a mixture of persons. So thank you, Roger, for stopping by. And I hope you have a good rest for tomorrow. So when you come another time, we can talk a little more. All right? Have a good night. All right. So that's how we do it. We can have stick to one timing, else we will not be able to reach some of the persons. So some people will never get to catch us because when we are having this time now, in other parts of the world, they are having Wednesday evening, Wednesday afternoon, and we don't see Wednesday morning yet. Some people are almost 24 hours ahead of us. So sometimes I too have to get up out of my bed as early as 3 o'clock to catch some other persons in other countries. They know you want a mixture of persons on your channel. So they too have to be up. Kenya is about 8 hours or so ahead of us. So that's how it goes. So we have to mix up and blend up, man. We can't just stay in one position and not moving. We have to go and hunt. We have to go and look for the subscribers so they can view our channel. Outdoor Mike TV. How are you, Outdoor Mike? How are you doing? Where did I meet you? Did we meet on Blessed Life Journey? Or was it Juba? I'm trying to think because my brain is so tired I don't want to guess wrong. Remind me, please, Roger. Not Roger. Mike. Outdoor Mike. And where we are at, when you're talking the night, it's also far. You are blessed. Okay. Where did we meet, Roger? I believe I met you before. Was it on Bless Life Journey? Or was it on Juba? I'm trying to remember because the name looks so familiar. Outdoor Mike TV. I feel it's unblessed, I feel it's unblessed. I feel it's unblessed life journey. But whichever way it is, I am happy to have you. And I am, because you see, we subscribe to so many persons, it is so difficult to remember everybody by, name when they come on. So I don't want you to think that I should have. That's true. But I know the name Outdoor Mike. I've seen it. It's either on Blessed Life or Juba, one of those two, or Sonia or Vickery. When we meet, we always try to remember a person so we can greet them nicely. Because I would want to know that I go to somebody's channel and they're not really recognizing me, and then I feel bad. So, welcome to the channel, Auntie DTV, and I'm happy to have you. Leland Ellie. Let me tell you, that's a very good question. It was not difficult, It was not difficult. It's not difficult. You know what is difficult? Is to get subscribers to watch the video. which is the most critical part of the entire thing. Watching the videos, because all they do, they may spend a minute, half a minute, and they are gone. They are not watching, and that is why when you come, it is. I didn't know it was so easy to get subscribers. It's not hard. When I look at 1,000, I say, where am I going to get that from? But it's easy. It's very easy. The hard one is the watch hours. That's the one you have to sweat on. It's one. So for the weekend, I spent 7 hours straight doing watch hours because I need watch hours now. And I've been pushing and you keep telling them, please watch the video, please watch the video. They are not interested to watch it, they just take a little peep. And then when you come to do your live, don't be scared. Don't be scared. 3,000 hours and 4,000 watch hours. And it is hard to reach, but you cannot give up because I am partially near to one, but I'm a little away from the other. So that is why I do longer. I know if sometimes you follow your mind, when I started out first, I was doing videos that were like 25 minutes, 30 minutes. And people were saying they were too long, nobody's going to watch them. And now, then I started doing videos like 5 and 10 minutes, 7 minutes and 8 minutes. So you spend more time making videos and they are short. But don't be discouraged. Don't be discouraged. When I got to 50, and they say that you can do live, I was afraid because it's like you wonder when you're doing the videos, you're in your own space, so you don't feel anyway. But when you're interacting, people looking at you, and you want to know what you're talking about. Okay. Yes, you guys can connect to each other, Don't let me stop you. But remember, you must connect to me too. Okay, so yes, as I'm saying, some people tend to when you have a small channel. I've been there. When I didn't have no subscriber, none, and I put up my first video, I was watching other persons too, and I went on their channel too, and but they know me too, and they never come over to my channel and do anything for me. And when I see somebody, first subscriber came, then another and another, and I was so excited. I said, yes. When I reached 50, I was afraid to go live now. I said, what am I going to do? What am I going to say? It's different. And I waited until it was about 70 or so, 70, 80. And thank you so much, Delani. And then I take a little time and do a 15-minute and 10-minute live. And then I went and do 20 till I reach 1 hour. And now I can do as long as possible. Sunday over the weekend, I devote the day 7 hours straight, but I did other things. You see, to just sit like this, it is very hard. So what I like to do, I like to be doing something while I'm on the live with you guys. I have things to do, but I said I've been working. I went to work today, come home, and I try to catch up on I have some other things to do with the channel, visiting other person's channel, supporting them as well, because you still need support. And when I look, I say, wow, 9 o'clock. I had to wrap up all of that I had, make sure I touch everybody, so tomorrow I would not have that. And that is why I come at this time. And I said, well, I'm going to spend some time, but I like to spend at least 2-3 hours, but I can't spend that amount tonight. So I tell myself, when I come off tonight, I'm going to get up early in the morning, like when you're going to school and doing an exam. Because you see, if you feel the watch hours, if you reach 3,000, at least you're saved by the bell. But everybody wants to reach 4,000 because it doesn't stop there now. Then they go to 5,000 and keep moving up. And then you may want to have another channel. But everybody tells me that the hardest part of it is to reach watch hours. They call it double H. It's not boy, you know. So you know, having my channel is 5 months old. You don't have all the time in the world to be frolicking and going all over the place with your friend and chat on the phone and spend. No, you have to put all your you have to put all your interests into your channel. And I'm telling you with no water in my mouth. Because if you wait until the last minute, I'm telling you guys who thinking of having it, if you wait when it is near to the 365 days, you're out of it. You have to do it over again. Me don't like that. I mean, I don't like that. I can't afford to be wasting time from November to now, December, they're about to know. And when you reach 1 year, me still people are on it for a couple of years and reach it neither. But you have to be determined. And you see when you can add variety, like how I like to relate to my subscribers who are on my channel, however comes, once they deal with respect. And one person said to me, why not go and do some outdoor shopping? That would be nice. I went into Walmart before, but it was kind of, at some places they don't really want you to do it. So I map out my thing. I went to a flea market and the music was so loud, they would not, it could be done, I had to leave. But I'm going to go, you know, things are going to, but I see, I try to put in as much hours. And right now, I need about 800 hours. It sounds big, it is big, but we have to press at it. And that is why you have to always visit other people's channel, because by yourself, you cannot make it. I thought I would just go and I said the 4,000 look hard and the 1,000 looks hard. But I said, if I work, I will make it. But when I check it out, it's a lot of work. You alone cannot do it. You alone cannot do it. But you have to tell yourself, say, you're in it. I like it, To be honest, I like it. I like this YouTube thing, the vlogging thing. It makes you meet so many people. I've met persons from so many different countries online. And it kind of gives a nice flavor. It's like you're going to college. You get to look at the culture, they live, things that they do, and you're not there in person. That's what makes it so nice. Because if we were to wait until we get there, some of us will be gray, our bones will be white. Juba, you're not gone to your bed. Welcome to Auntie D TV, Juba. Juba is a very good guy. Guys, look at Juba. Don't let him leave here. Don't subscribe to his chat to him, Right? So, Juba comes on every day, and Juba I've gotten some nice subscriber through Juba. Juba, in due time, I will take care of you. In due time. You understand? I've met some really, really nice people. And Juba is so mannerly and nice. And some good quality people. Everywhere we have good people, but we have some nice people over there. Nice people. And I would say that before Juba and behind Juba, inside Juba. I will always say that. You have to be consistent. You have to be. Because, as I'm saying, if you just think that you can just get up and just take a few, even if you can do the thing, you can do the computer thing yourself, you still have to do some preparatory work. You have to do some videos. Whether you're going on TikTok, wherever, IG or Facebook, you have to have something. So you have to prepare video, you have to prepare shorts, and when you reach 50, you start doing a live. Yes, Juba, good evening. Good night to you too. Good night to you, Brother Juba. I'm happy to see you on. And Brother Juba, let me say Brother Juba, let me put a handle on your name. Although I'm tired, I still say let me come. Yes, still say let me come because I know how it feels. Because guys, you would know. I couldn't sleep if I didn't come. If it didn't to come and I see one person. Because I'm not somebody who want to see. It's like some people, if they don't see 500 and 200, they cannot start the night. Oh, we have to wait till summer. No, I don't do that. Because those who are here, they are people too. They are somebody of flesh and blood. So if it's even before anybody come, I start my life. And they come and we continue and we go over. Yeah, man. This, I don't know who in YouTube, who are the persons who really come up with this idea. But let me tell you guys, this is if you don't like dealing with people, you're not going, if you're a selfish person, you're not going to want to do it. I'm telling you. But if you love people around you, yeah, and you know, I think it is nice when I hear the other persons who are monetized, when I see the things they do, and I always watch them and I say, they take vacation, they travel. I don't know how much money they get, I can't tell you, but they are free spirited, you know, coming like and some people they have more than one channel, some have two, three. So they know the work that they have to put in. So some people set up a little office like little thing in the corner and they're allowed to sell things. They can have a little store where they can promote. So suppose you like to sell you'd want to do men's jeans. You'd have a men's jeans set up in your place where you can get, orders or wherever. Persons order it, you see the price, and you send to the factory and do those things. And you whatever I send to the person. You can do good business from it, good business. But you have to have the business sense to see a lot of persons who are on it. I was admiring them. People who bake, they make a lot of money. And people who sew, whatever it is. And people who buy things and sell. So, people send to different stores. And I say factories. A person may need a handbag and you have some bags. You put out your bags and they can see and see the price. They take orders. It's a store. Since I've been on it, I've learned so many things which I didn't know. So all you have to do, prepare to, in the initial, like what we are in now, to work and try achieve the subscriber count and the watch hours, we call it WH. Once you achieve those, you're ready. So me really want to wrap up. Come I want to taste how the pudding tastes. They say the taste of the pudding is in the eating. So I want to taste it. Everybody talking about it. So then why can't I talk about it? I need to taste it too. And I don't tell anybody whatever they are doing. Put out the video. Put out your videos because the videos at the time when you're monetized, I'm told the videos are the ones that will generate income because then they will add advertisement. I don't know how they do everything. I don't know what they still get paid. So they pay you when you're monetized. So if that money not enough, you can go steal. And it's a self-employment. But if you're not somebody who wants to work for yourself, you're not going to enjoy it. You're not going to enjoy it. If you're somebody who likes to go to the office, always taking instruction from the supervisor, you're not you don't want to be your own boss. I am my own boss while I'm on YouTube. I mean the people are in charge, but in my immediate space, the things that I do. So I set my time. If I want to be up, whatever the time at night, morning, evening, if I want to feature something, I must know how I'm going to get there and get it done and put it in good quality and present it. It's nice, man. It's really, really nice. I walk through my community. Well, not the community is so big, but I walk on a long street and talk with people and show them places. But right then it came down right into the fall, into the winter, so couldn't go anymore out. And for the past 2 weeks, we have been having bad weather, very cold and rainy and windy. So this week maybe a little bit should appear to be a little better. So I'm hoping to go even to walk tomorrow and Thursday. I must be able to go into a store. Into a store. It's nice that people just want to look. You don't have to buy anything. But some stores may not want to accommodate you. But it's a form of publicity for them. It's advertising. So wherever you are, you just apply yourself. Apply yourself to what you want to do. I see fishermen, they go in their big boats and they go out far out into the ocean and they are videoing themselves, vlogging, taking picture, running joke. When they really go on some part of the beach and they cook and have party and they show everything, you know. So it's not anything to be embarrassed about. Why I like it, it makes me be my own boss. I decide what I want to do. And then I decide what time I'm getting up, where I'm going to do the vlogging and what I'm going to do. And then and when you visit other people's channel, just visit and see, you try comment on the page because they are there to see some of what they do because the person can present a topic and 10 persons go there and present the same topic in 10 different ways. So it's not like you go there to copy. You go there because you want to learn. I've been to a lot. I've been on so many channels. I tell you. I comment on the thing and so forth. But what I realize, the big channel people, they don't really reach out to the small content creators. Because I think sometimes that they are threatened. They feel threatened because if they reach out too much, maybe the small content creator is going to have too much knowledge and probably pass them. But I don't look at it like that. The more you help, it's the more the blessings come and it's the more you achieve. Because when I look and see, I started at zero. Zero. Everybody started at zero. I started at zero subscriber. And after my one arm, yes, yeah, man, it's true, That's true because yeah, man, the banana pudding is bread pudding. It's true. I will have to. So maybe I have to go to work tomorrow on Friday. So maybe by Thursday, hopefully to Sunday. Thursday, more than likely Thursday to Sunday. I may just bake try and bake a pudding. I bake a different something. If I was back home in my home country, God, I would make some things you guys will run. But we still improvise. Yeah, man, I like to be in the kitchen. I like to cook. I like to bake. But I prefer to cook than bake. I don't have the baking fingers. I like to cook. I like to cook food. But I'm going to do something, man. Even to make breakfast. Yes, Lee, Lillian. Let me say it properly. Lillian. I kept saying Elan. Lillian Eli or Lillian Ellie. Is it Lillian Eli? Lillian Ellie? Maybe I said Lillian Ellie. Welcome back, Roger. Welcome. Hi, Lucy. Lucy, I was looking at those dogs. Those dogs, they're looking so nice. And they look so smart. I hope you had a good day. How are you doing, Lucy? I always watch, Roger. Yeah. And guys, connect with each other on the thing. Don't wait for my permission. Just subscribe to my channel if you're not. Hit subscribe and you look among the persons that are there and subscribe to them. You understand? Some people they don't have a channel. So when you're doing your thing, you will find out. But Lucy, Women's World, she has a channel. And there are times we put persons in blue coats who have channel. But we allow them to visit the channel a few times before. Because it's a temporary thing. So people will get to see you. So Lillian, do you have a channel? So Lillian is happy that Roger is back. That's nice. When you guys are gone, I will have to take down every information because tomorrow I want to see the channels, if who have channels, and for me to. I go on some channels and they don't have anybody. Some don't have not even one. Nobody has subscribed, and I don't want them to feel discouraged. So me have to sometimes I wish I could subscribe 100 times, but it's just one. So it's just that. Don't be discouraged, guys. Don't be discouraged, no matter what. Don't be discouraged. Because when I see Sunday, I talk to so many people. 7 hours, I each hour I say, look, I want to go a little more, a little more. And I cook, I clean the house, I do so much house chores, and I'm busy, busy, busy. And some persons were here with me too. And that made the work lighter. And I cooked dinner, I do everything. And 7 hours went by. 7. So I said, I want to do something tonight. I'm trying to see if I can get up about 5 hours or tomorrow, 5, 6. It's not easy to come out of your bed early morning, Not easy at all. But I want to do a long life tomorrow, maybe a 3-hour life. So if I'm able to do a 2-hour now, I'm hoping I'm in the second half hour. If I'm able to do a 2-hour now and a 3 or so tomorrow morning, because I have to leave for work at 10. Yeah, man. So, Lily, now I know you have a channel you're going to post soon. So, how far are you? I hope you're, and you see what happened? I watch a lot of videos, from the YouTube staff. And one thing that they said that I stick right here in making your videos or whatever you're doing, don't delete because we are not perfect. We are not perfect. So you don't delete your videos. If you think, maybe you say, oh, this one look too ugly, this one, just let it go, let it ride. Because they are not looking for persons who are expert, professional, no. They are looking for persons to participate, use their own creativity. I saw some people in India teaching English. Can you imagine? To a set of persons who are on YouTube, but they don't understand the English. And the teacher was in her own Indian tongue. She was explaining, and I sat there. I couldn't move. And she's one of my subscribers too. I met her just yesterday. I sat there and I said, boy, these people are so creative. She teach maths, she teach English, she teach all those things. She don't only just teach English, she teach parts of speech, present tense, past tense, everything. Like we who speak English who want to go and learn Spanish or French. But they want to learn more English. And it makes it very interesting because they speak a different language. That's the same thing. I did that too. And because I learned from my mistake, and I didn't know it was a mistake until when, I think his name is Kevin Koblo. He's a YouTube staff member. And when he comes on, you can subscribe to him whenever he comes up. And when he said it, my heart sank. I said, Jesus. He said, just leave it, let it go. And I was so, because you're there trying to make it perfect, but it will not be perfect because you're not a professional. You understand? So it will give some problems. So let it go through. And the thing, you don't know which video will go viral. The one you spend a lot of time on may never go anywhere. And the one that doesn't have anything much, that's the one the people like. Yeah, so you don't know. So I believe if I can avoid it, I would tell people, if it's possible, don't delete the videos. Let it stay. But there are times you will delete it because certain things are in it that you do not want to be in it. Maybe some words or so, So you have to stick to the guidelines of using some words above others. So I am not a staff member of YouTube. I don't know nothing about YouTube. I'm just like you guys, but I try to use the common sense and I try to listen to persons. Although some people, you don't know what kind of information they're giving because some giving wrong information. So I try to just stick to the basic and try to go on. But I'm telling you, I'm not scaring you. Don't be scared and don't be frightened. It's a lot of work, but it's not like how you would work in an office. When I say a lot of work, it's a lot of work because what you have trying to think how best you want to talk about um, something in politics or something in the community. I share that I saw your notification, but I was so hard pressed I couldn't budge. But I'm happy that you made it. So you see, from that come there, I've not reached back. But don't be upset with me. You're going to realize it, you know. And I'm trying, and I have to encourage other people just the same. And then sometimes you have channel work to do. You cannot just only do things for your channel because if you want it for yourself alone, the who is going after a while, you will have nobody. So you have to find time, structure your time to go onto other person's channel and then read or watch the video and leave a little comment or give emoji, something so that you know that you stopped by. But if you only stick to your channel, soon and very soon, when it comes to live, watching the videos, you won't have anybody. Because they want to say that you never support them. Just keep going. Just keep going. Keep going and keep pushing. Because sometimes I feel so discouraged and I have to say, boy, I'm in the middle of it. No, it doesn't make any sense. I look back, say I'm not going. So I have to just keep going forward. Cheryl, how was your live this evening? You look so comfortable and happy. And guys, don't use the word subscribe. If you see somebody and you want to connect, but you know the person, you can say hi Cheryl. I mean hi so and so, hello so and so. You're connecting or something, but try. I'm told not to use the word subscribe. And it was somebody who came on my live and was talking, and she made a mistake, and I didn't know it was a mistake. And then somebody corrected her, and I learned. I said, anybody come, even if I want to subscribe to Lillian, I can't say, Lillian, I'm going to subscribe to you. No, I can say, Lillian, I'm going to connect with you. I'm going to put up a contact emoji so you will know that's what it means. But I used to write the word subscribe because say if I go to somebody's page, they don't know me. And if I just say, hi Cheryl don't know anything about me. So she may not even respond. When in truth and in fact, I want her to be my subscriber. So we have to, and there are some words that we don't use. The guys, there are a lot of things to read, but this lady here hasn't gone through much of them because the time you're going to go through those things, it pack up in your head and you don't get to finish the thing. Right. So somebody came on the live was here. I don't know if you were here, sure. I was saying that you're not too so I'd say maybe I don't know if it's people telling people nonsense so that at the end of the day you don't get any subscriber. But you have some bad mind people. So I would say, but YouTube uses the word subscribe. They say that are YouTube. So I don't know. In everything you do, it never presents itself in the center. So all I can do is say, I connect with you, Lillian. So Lillian should know say it means she's to connect back with me. But what if Lillian doesn't understand? She just going to have me there hanging and then she don't connect and then I don't have the subscriber. Because not everybody is familiar. I like the word sub. I will say sub. I don't mind saying sub. Okay, I sub to you, Lillian. I sub to you. When I come to your channel, I like to write the word sub. No, I don't write no sub. I write new friend. New friend. So if I'm a new friend, you guys will know that you must be my new friend too. Return back the friendship. But you know, we try to do things because everybody have their own theory of what they want to do and how they want to achieve the goal. But let me tell you, don't let anybody confuse you. Be calm. And when you think you don't know something, don't tell rubbish. Simply say, well, I really don't know. I really don't know. I'll have to find out more. Don't tell any story on yourself. Yeah, man. Go on my live and pick out anybody you see. Anybody you see. No, no. You know, pick up. If you see somebody, you connect with the person. So if Cheryl wants to connect with Lillian, she can say hi Lillian or whatever. So I don't know, maybe three persons are here, but their names would have been there. They may have gone, but that doesn't say you can still subscribe. You understand? Because you would not have. It's hard for persons to come and sit on your channel from the moment you start until you finish. It is very hard. It doesn't do well with the algorithm to a point. You understand me? So the more somebody come, 10 persons come in at 10 different times, or one person come in at 5 different times. That is like 5 persons. You understand? Thank you, Cheryl. Thank you so much. You understand? So you have to do things like that, man. So don't be discouraged. When sometimes if most people are on TikTok, they sometimes they can't find anything to write, you know. So Lucy here, see her na quote. Lucy always give emoji. Lucy doesn't talk much. Lucy may say hi. But whoever you see on the live, they may not be in person now. So you just you get all the information and subscribe to them. And people do go back to, and sometimes you may be off. Okay, Lucy was off earlier. No, that's not how you do it, Liliana. You have to go through. So the person look at you and say, Liliana has a channel. And then Lucy, whoever is, anybody is there would come connect to your channel. So you would see them. So while they are doing that they are going to do it to you and you just sit back, you know. You have to also do it to them. You understand? So Cheryl, do you have more than one Cheryl Lati? I realize you use the 7108. But whatever. So Lucy, other persons, you look along the names that are there and you pick out who you want. So they would not just okay. So they wouldn't just come to you because you say if they want to subscribe, they must come. You have to go too. That is how it goes. One come, you go. So that's how it goes. They say right, left, out, in. You know, that's how it goes. Because person will just sit and say, okay, they can subscribe to me. I don't have to do anything. No, they will not come. Because if they subscribe to you and they don't get anything from you, then they are going to drop the subscription. So when you think you have them, but if me myself fall short sometime, I have to go back and check, you know. Lucy can tell you too. You don't have to say that really what I'm saying. You can say, Cheryl, I'm going to sub you or sub whatever to Cheryl. Because the time when I write it's long sentence, by the time you finish, what if I was going to end the live? Although I'm not going to end it anytime soon right now. When you're on a paper farm, then let me Sandra Sandria Bush. What is wrong with you, Sandria? Do you want me to take you off the live? Do you want me to take you off the live? Do you have a problem with my nose? Why has you come here a problem with my nose? You can go. You don't have to stay, you know. You don't have to stay. You can go. Go where you can see a nice small nose. I'm sitting close to my phone. You can go someplace else. Nobody just pass and go on. If you see something you don't like, keep moving. Keep moving. You don't have to stay and look at my nose. You don't have to stay and look at my nose. Keep moving. You see a nose that you don't like. Just keep moving it until you see one that you like. That's how it goes. Just keep moving. Nobody didn't tie you and pull you inside here, I'm sure. So just keep moving. Just keep moving. My nose is not a problem. It's not hurting me. I have my father's nose, and I can't I can't surgical to my nose and get rid of it to suit you. I'm comfortable with my nose. It's not paining me. It's not paining me. I'm not having any problem with my nose. And I'm sure you have seen bigger nose than mine. I wonder how big is yours. Keep moving. You don't have to stay. Just keep moving. You don't have to stay. So guys, why I'm doing this too, um, I don't let anybody pull me out. You have to know what to say. Because know what I'm saying. No, I'm not going any further with it. I'm done. What I'm saying, people do come with some criticisms to throw you off. Maybe it's another YouTuber just the same. I want to see me come off. So, whatever. But I don't let them bother me. I just tell them as it is. Just keep moving. No, that's how the people are. That's how people are. You will never be able to do everything and to suit everybody. That is why you do the videos, they hardly watch it because they just they don't even try to learn from what the video is saying. But they will come and they will critique. But luckily, I never have those kind of bad people. But what I realize, people don't like to read. And even to read, they don't like to listen. They don't like to listen. So my videos are more commentary and they're not very long. Because when I started out, I was doing some, long, and then I said, no, people don't really, the attention span is short. So I said, let me cut it down. And then some people say 10. And I go below 10. I do 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. I hardly go to 15 because I know that they're not going to spend no time to read it. And sometimes persons come on your live and you put out questions to have a discussion and they will sit there before you. So they are not going to say a word. So you have to know that you're going to talk about the monkey. You get all the information and have it on a book or on a phone or something about the monkey. Because at the end of it all, you may not get a response and you may be the only person who will be talking about the monkey. Because some people, just like some children, they go to school or at church places, they sit down and they look at the pastor or they look at the teacher. And even if the pastor says, do you understand? They say, yes, miss, or yes, sir. And they don't understand a thing. But they don't want to be the odd one out. So they sit quiet. And they say, Mary, do you understand how to do the math? Yes, miss. Come and do one on the board. Then Mary starts shiver. Nervous because she don't understand. So that's how it is. I never let anybody draw me. I just put them in place and send them off. And if it is too overbearing, I block them. But I don't really block people because I see at the end of the day again, you need the algorithm. Everything counts. So if it is not overly bad, you would you invite a person. And sometimes they come on a bit aggressive and then they tone down. They come back another time and they tone down. Like some people who behave like they are bullies, but when you stand up to them, they calm down. But if you run away, they will be at you all the while. So don't think it's not a bed of roses, but it can be fun. You have to put the fun into it. I think I might only do an hour tonight. Because I want to get up early morning and do another live. You have to put the fun into it so you can enjoy it. Right? So that's how it is. My nose is big. And I have my father's nose. And I can't cut off my nose. If maybe my father would say I'm not his. Right? Somebody had asked me in Christmas, if I ever see a black Santa. Lord Jesus. And I get some racist talk, you see. Oh my God. Yeah, they do it. But you know what I say. Hi, Lady J. How are you? Good evening. I was on your channel today. This, as a matter of fact, it was just a couple of hours ago. In the night here, I say I have to touch up everybody somehow before I go back before tomorrow, because I don't want them. The time span that they give is very long, and if you're not careful, you forget about it. That you have to wait for 24 hours. And you know how we all want to. I appreciate you too. And not just because I looked at the video, I'm gone. I am not gone and coming back, I still go back to people's channel. That's how I build a relationship with people. Yes. Good night, Cheryl. Have a good night. Happy to have you. Have a good night, girl. So I don't just go on a channel and do what I'm to do and then abandon the people. No, because I want them to come to my channel too. And they want me to come to their channel again, because what? We're all going to be doing live. As long as you're in YouTube, and you pass the test. Let me say the test. You're going to be doing live. So when Lady J is doing, I cannot be at all of them. When each person doing their thing, you want a variety, you want to have at least a certain amount of people. The more you have, the better it is. So there are so many YouTubers, but you have to have some close to you where you can, that you can run to this one, run to Lady J, spend a few minutes, run to another one, to Lilian, spend a little, right? Okay. Okay, run to, okay. So you move around, because if you stay by yourself, or you have to set up your time. That is why I have to set up my life now with different times, because I realize most people have their lives like in the evening, between say 5 o'clock up to even 10. And then there are people who I think not many persons probably doing live between say 1 o'clock and maybe 6, 7. It all depends. So I tried Sunday morning, and like this the morning part of it, I'm going to try again like 3 o'clock in the night, or 4, so early time like that, because you want to get a variety, and they want more people. So you may be able to reach the 1,000 now, or 500, but you have to always try and find ways to get more new people coming in, because sometimes those that you have, they move gone, they gone to some other channel, or they have their one and nobody come to you again. So you can't just sit and say, okay, I meet the requirement and I'm fine. No, you're not fine. As long as you're in the journey, it's a journey. It's not fine, because persons will leave for whatever reason. It doesn't have to be any real reason sometimes. You don't see them, maybe they can't find the time or something. They are gone. And then your number dwindling down, doing what you're going to do. You have to go on. So you keep going, keep doing. That's why I say it makes you tired, because you have to say, oh, am I going to get? I need some more people, man. And to be honest, guys, I'm not chatting too much, but you see, live, approve it. Live bring in more subscribers than the videos. And if you're in doubt, check it out. Check yourself with your live and the videos. People watch the video and not even subscribe. They watch the video, they don't comment, they don't do nothing. So the video is just there. And you have to go back and work to build up the watch hours. Understand me? You have to still work. And you beg them to watch it, because they all know, how the thing go. You beg them to watch it, they're not paying the mind. So I've become a part of a group, which I think is nice, where you are given, you're allowed to choose people and go subscribe to them and watch some of them video and they make a circle go around, go around. So instead of me now walking, trying to find some channel, and I go and pick up some channel, I don't know a thing about them, and I go and subscribe. I did that already in the past, and some of them not come back and subscribe, and I subscribe to them, they not come back. But when you're in a more organized setting, you know, like last night, I feel good. I know maybe all of them would not probably come on, but at least I try to make sure that I do some. And when I do, and find time another time again, and peep. And when they have a little life, me peep, I may not be able to spend a whole long time. You don't have the time to spend the whole life with the person, you know. If your life is even for 1 hour, it's hard for you to sit in the life for 1 whole hour. But show your face. Show your face, man, and spend a couple minutes. And make them see you. Don't hide outside. Say hi. You know, I'm a emoji, make it nice. Because when it's your time, you want them come to you to and do something nice. Thank you for the hearts. You want them come and do it, you know. So you have to balance it. I have a little record, a little notebook. You know, when you finish your life, you know guys, you know to do your thing. I'm not trying to tell you what to do. But I realize you cannot be by yourself with it. And if you're not careful, you will try to be by yourself. But it's going to come to a time when you're by yourself, you're going to drop out. Kind of when you want them people to come to you, then gone. They might say, oh, never see this lady. Never see this name. You know, try us work with everybody. I am trying. It's hard sometimes. Sometimes in the morning, daylight, I want to get up. I can't even move. It's like I want to sleep another 3-4 hours. Physically, the body not feel like say tired, you know, because you're thinking makes you feel like you're tired. So you want to rest. But I like it. I really like it. And I'm telling you the truth. I like it. I like it. And I'll tell anybody to, you're in your own space. I saw a lady with a subscriber and she has so many fruit trees, you know, guys. So many fruit trees. She don't have to buy any fruits. When I look and see, you know, so green and nice, mangoes, you name everything, nice berry, a lot of fruits. And I say, wow. And she have very nice papaya trees and coconut trees, mango, different type of mangoes. I said, whoa. And that's what she used and vlog. And a lady, and a person there, she has birds. And I want to know has dogs. Some have flowers. Some people just have some creative ideas. And because we are on the channel now, I say, wait, you know, some just show forests, some show. And I said, and how I would never have thought of this until now when I'm doing this. I'm open now to see more. I see the teacher teaching. I hear the like a person reading the Bible and trying to explain, you know. Okay. So Lady Jane knows Cheryl. That's beautiful, and I don't know Cheryl yet. Okay, but it's nice. If I was nearby Cheryl, I'd sure go and get some of those hot peppers and make some nice pepper sauce, pickle pepper sauce. Yeah, man. That's how it goes, guys. When I came on, you know, I said, am I going to see anybody on? And no, I'm close to a minute. Sorry, an hour. So I'm not going to keep you guys. No, it's supposed to be about 10:30. Came on about 9:30. What's 10:30 now? So I run the live a little bit when I'm ready to go off to sleep. I have to sit in it here because if I lie down, I'm going to sleep. I want to be up early in the morning. I want to try a very early morning live. Early. Just as just as a daybreak. But I won't be outside. I still have a little bit of coolness in it. So, Lady J, you can use some of those. I don't know your business, but I'm just saying, suggesting you can use some of those pepper and make some pickle pepper sauce in, that you put on fish. You can, and then you have them in the jar. Show them how you prepare it. Because I'm a food, I love to do food. So you prepare it, and they can prepare it too. But then look at it. So much things, jellies, juices. I see some people do some things. I say, oh, what? Yeah, man. So many things I can do. The people raking their yard, people feeding their chickens, they feeding ducks, feeding the animals, and cats too. Cats become a popular thing now too. And they dress up the cat, they do the cat, and the cat them look like them have sense. You just see the cat them respond, and the birds them respond like, it is so nice, so nice. So it's fun. But sometimes you go to some channels, you look, you see, even the people you subscribe to, and sometimes I go on the shorts to just randomly. But when you subscribe to a person, I like to go on the channel. When you have something unusual, some have some types of flowers, I tell you. Some show you nature, some show you rivers and lakes, and you know, then some of them up and they just put themselves in it, and then it just make you feel, it be nice. It's really nice. Nature is beautiful, beautiful. People shouldn't, you see how other people just create some things and show you. You just say, boy, I never think of that. And so I saw the lady picking her the papaya tree was so tall, like a coconut tree, So I mean, not so high, but very tall. And she have a type of thing that has a round, and she put it upon each papaya, and she turn it, and they come down to the papaya now fall on the ground, and she take it out. And the low one, she just pick it and show you. Papaya look pretty. You know, that's how it goes, people. We just, we look and we learn and have fun. The days, that is what technology do to because the days when we'd walk, go to a neighbor's house, not to talk gossip, but to know something, you can sit right there. And for me, the television is out of existence as far as I'm concerned. Because YouTube, all of them just come with everything that I don't even need to go on the television to sit. Well, I would watch the news or so, but it interests me. Everything is on YouTube. It's on Facebook. There's social media now. Everything is there. So we have to put out. So if we fall by the wayside, we're not going to sit there. We're going to get up and push again. I can't dance, but I love dance, and I have to try to some little jigging to put on my thing. But you want, when I do the jigging, I've gone viral. And when I sit down and sing, okay, it's good. And when I sit down and sing some church song, boy, the people they take them time and say, bye. One me say, Lord, Father, the people don't want your name, they don't want your word. But if me do something else, oh man. So you have to know when to bring it in. And then the same people, then, when they see me put on this on my head, because I didn't want to bother put on it for the night. And they asked me if I'm going to sing up. Then I said to myself that they're ready to go. They're ready to go. But no matter. I was afraid. First, I was afraid to come and sing on the phone. But me know say me not have sweet voice like some people. And I say, Father, I'm not singing for them. It's your name, it's your word. I just don't know want to do it. And I couldn't pray on the phone because I was afraid. I was afraid to pray on the phone, on the camera. Because I don't want nobody laugh. So I may end up me doing it then. As a matter of fact, when I finished one evening, subscriber said to me, it wasn't anything to do with singing. We just had it right now. And the subscriber said, Auntie D, please pray for us. I was so frightened. I was so frightened. And then I said, you know, I'm going to do it. I don't want if when you go, something happening. You say, I had asked her to pray and she never prayed. And I did it. Honestly. But sometimes you have some subscriber then put you on your toes when you don't even realize you're falling off. So, you know, we have to do what we have to do. And it's our platform. And once we are not doing anything derogatory for anybody to come and put us down, we can do what we can do. But I say the hardest part of the journey is to master the watch hours. Because I don't want this thing they walk up and down behind me long, 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 and me can't get it, whatever. I want to get it out of the way. So me pushing, 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 pushing really hard. And I know you guys are going to push too. You're going to push. But whatever you're doing, just make sure, say, you turn on it, you have your life. Nobody say this is not it's something. You're going to have a cup of coffee or a cup of tea, it is something. If you take about 5 minutes, every little 5 add up. That's what the people tell me, so that's why I can't tell you too. It is something. You're going to rake your yard, you're out there too. Clean up the phone, clean up the camera someplace. And what you're doing, you're going to wash, whether it's with your hand or with the machine, you put it someplace. You're cleaning your house, whatever you're doing, you put it someplace. Not that you're going to show up everything in your place, but you know what to do. You want the hours. So no matter how much subscriber you have, you could have 1 million, you have to have the watch hours to do it. So if you have 1 million subscriber and you're short of the watch hours, you know, because I meet some good people too, you know. I meet some good people. And right now, this I'm going to say to those guys, Blessed Love TV. Not TV, Blessed Life Journey. Babe, I get a lot of motivation from there and encouragement. And Juba Bruce Love TV. And Sony Adventure. You have quite a few. Vehicle Real. You have one Oliver Anfield. Some of them, some people have too much mix up on couscous and chorus, so I don't go there. Blessed Life is the best, best, best. Best when I say best, best. I can't find nobody else to put before her. I'm telling you. So if you never subscribe, put yourself over there. Because I'm at her feet trying to learn. Because I don't know anything. I'm just trying to learn something to help me to move on and on. So I'm not going to hide. Go subscribe to our channel, Blessed Life Journey. That's where I think I met Lady J and whatever else on it. So it is good. When you find a good channel, stick with it. No matter with the channel we have baga and Dempsey and Carrie go bring come and quarrel and you. Me no want that. I never had it on my channel. Maybe because they look at me and see on my face so. Then nobody come. Yeah, she's great. She just even if you're down, just listen to her, give you a feeling of let me get up and try again. Mm. She gives support. She gives support. And you know, we don't have a lot of those persons around us. So when you find a good person, hang on to the person, sit at the person's feet. Don't let them get away. Because when get away gone, or you leave them and gone, you're not going to make it really, really easy. It's going to be hard. Because there are some wolves out there, they are very selfish. They will give you a lot of stories just to make you fall. Right, guys? So I'm just saying that to you to encourage you. I'm encouraging you and encouraging myself. Because when I started, I didn't have nobody to give me. I was just floating around until I said, no, I must can start something by myself. Yeah, man. I tell you that right now, if I didn't have these commitments, with the names that I took last night and persons who subscribe to me. I didn't want tomorrow again because I want to go prayer meeting always on Zoom. Take the time. Guess whatever you do, you cannot leave out God, you know. So I want to go prayer meeting tomorrow night, which is basically on an hour or more. And I still have to go to work. I still have to work on my channel and I still have to come on the live. So you see, for me, tomorrow I have to come out of my bed from maybe 5, 6 o'clock so I can catch some hours. You understand? I catch some hours. Hi, God's child. How are you? How are you doing? Welcome to the live. Although I'm almost. I didn't even see that you were there, you know. I'm really sorry. I'm really, really sorry. Sorry. I didn't see that you were there. Yeah, man. So whatever I do, I have to find time because God, what He has done, He never had to do it. And I can tell you, say, I feel blessed. And that's why I like the name God's Child. It's a very good name. Very nice name. So if I feel blessed, why can't I talk about it? Why should I be dumb? Why should I have pride and hide? You know? And then I said all the while that the thief was on the cross when Jesus was dying. And when I said dying, you understand what I try to say. One say, come down off the cross and save me. He wasn't afraid to say it. And the other one say what? Remember me. Two different persons there. You know? So there comes a time you have to make a decision. You have to, even if you're by yourself with it quietly, you have to come out with it. You know, so yeah man, blessed love, blessed life journey. I feel like I'm with a family. It's like, you know, you pick up somebody who didn't have anywhere to stay and they meet a family and they decide that that is how I feel. I say I sit down, they see, I say I'm not going to get up until and start any life. I can imagine if I did not get to finish what I had to do. And yes, and then you come see me and the live chatting. I would feel so guilty. I couldn't go. So that I would prefer, if I couldn't get to finish, I prefer skip the live and go to my bed. So I said, Father, give me the strength to finish it. And I finished. So I must go and give him, I must go and spend a little time. I must. But you see, sometimes we are busy doing other things that we don't put God in it, you know, we put him one side. Because it's easy to put him one side, you know, because the different pleasures, the different things captivate our minds. So we're easy to turn away. And for you not to turn away, you have to be strong in the Lord and ask him to help you not to turn away. I know, say you will turn away. You turn away, sometimes you're turning away, you don't even know, so you're turning away. When I say turn away, sin pull you away. But God's child is here. God's child say, I'm God's child. My TV is God's child. So whatever she's doing, she knows that she has to call on the Lord's name because she named it God's child. Not that we are not calling on his name, you know, but the name is dead. So if God's child TV should go now and say, try to do some things that is not godly, what are they going to say about her? Then I saw God pick me be here. I saw, you know, put God first. Put him first. And then he will do the rest. But if you not put him first, you fling him on one side. What happened? Yeah, guys, so like I say, we all have to pray and ask the Lord to help us to make it in doing what we are doing, so that when we are doing our channel, we ask him to be around us and cover us and give us all the strength that we need and the wisdom and the knowledge of how to apply them. Because if he's not there to help us, we can't make it. The devil out there with a lot of people with a bad mind to tell you that no make no sense. Some that this you're too old, you're this, you know. They have some people have some things to say. That when you listen to them done, you just say you can't bother. So you just take your time, talk to God and do what you're doing. And then you see how it works out. Right guys, so I'm not going to stay there any longer. I'm going to I'll be tired. I'm going to just let everyone and just go make a note of the person who are my subscribers so that I can go to their channel tomorrow. I have to go to work 10 o'clock, so you can imagine. And I have to come and go prayer meeting. But I'm not murmuring because if we do so much things already, and if God was like, man, he don't even listen to us, right? So let me just wish for you a very wonderful evening, and thank you for coming on. And don't be vexed with me if you don't see me come very often. But if I want to come and peep, and spend a good time, because guys, you want to know, say, it don't make any sense. I'm telling you lie. I can't see myself sitting down or anyone sit down one whole the entire, you know, because you have to know what you have to do, you know. You have to know. So if you know, okay, I have a free night tonight and this person is having so and so, then you work out your thing. You understand me? But at the same time, don't let you try put in as much hours for the watch hours. If you're not sleeping, fine, something to do for the watch hours. As when the 365 days come, and you hear that you don't, you can just have the exact, you have to keep moving on. So that by the time it comes, if they are even going to take out something, you have more, you have some there. So guys, have an amazing night, as God's child said. And may the Lord be with you all and give us the strength to do the things that are right and the wisdom to do the things too, because without Him, we want Him to be our guiding angel. Sleeping or walking in when we are on the channel of the channel, doing work for the channel in our everyday life, our families, right? So have a wonderful night, guys. Yes. Yes, God is true. Oh my God, child, God, child, you mind if I ask you which faith are you belonging to? I hope is that a rude question I'm asking. All right. All right. Have a good night, guys. Have a wonderful evening. All right. Yeah. No, no. I mean, no. I'm a born Jamaican, No, I don't have to. No, I don't mean like foreign or whatever. I am in the US, but I'm a born Jamaican. I'm here just a few years now. But when I say faith, I mean, I'm an Adventist. That is why I ask you. No, I am a Seventh-day Adventist. I'm a Seventh-day Adventist. That's what I mean. That's what I mean when I say what faith. No, I don't mean. Oh, maybe I thought I said state. Not state. No, I mean church, religion-wise. I'm a Seventh-day Adventist. So I thought I was saying I wonder if you're an Adventist too. So you're not anything. Oh, faith of faith, Son, and the Holy Spirit. That's the first I'm hearing that one. Well, when we meet again, you can tell me more about it. I've never heard of it. I would think it's a Pentecostal church. Faith of faith, Son. Okay, okay. Well, I grew up in a Seventh-day Adventist and I was out of it for a number of years. And then I returned back in the two. So we serve a God, right? That is not dead, he's alive. So we pray to him. Whether we are 7 day, whichever we belong to, he is our savior. And he came to save us, and we are going to allow him to save us to the end. All right, guys, have a wonderful evening. Bye bye. Wow. Same 7 day belief. Okay. Okay, guys, have a wonderful evening. and a restful night. I to go and look for the persons who said subscribe. Okay. This person is JMO anyway. JMO anyway. Below. Interesting. Good. Roger, Butters. I didn't even see that Triple X was on. Oh, Triple X. Wow. This Triple X said there. I was just trying to get some things from here. I didn't know you were there, Triple X. What are you doing if you're still there? I was just trying to make sure I have some things here. I was about to. Oh, you're good. I was about to end the live, but I said let me get something sorted out before, because I want to be up early in the morning. Have a number of things to do, so I don't want What money do you? What money is there for you? Somebody have for you? I don't know what you're talking about. What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. What are you talking about? Maybe you're at the wrong channel. Maybe you're at the wrong place. Because I don't know what is it that I don't know him. All right. Anyway, Triple X, have a good night. I'm ending the live. I did it before, but while I was checking for something, you came on. So you have a great night. Have a great night too, God's child. Okay, guys. I have a long day ahead of me tomorrow. Okay, guys, have a great night. Thank you for coming. Good night.